Let's see if I can sneak up on her. See if I can sneak up on her. Whoa, hello! Dustin, I don't know if I can give you as good of an intro.
Come on, give me a hug.
Yeah.
See? Stabilization, balance is key.
So say hello to some of the coaches. They've been absolutely killing it here at Fuel Fitness in Coeur d'Alene. Me and Amanda.
Hey guys.
She's competing in the spring.
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna be hitting some lower body day today. I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff we'll be doing. She's gonna absolutely kill me. I haven't done a lot of glute work in a while, but
Hip thrusters.
yeah. So stay tuned. We're gonna show you guys some stuff. Okay, so what we're gonna do to start this off is Amanda's doing just walking lunges. And what that is, we're just gonna warm up our legs, body weight, get some blood flow going, especially because it's gonna be a glute focused first half of the workout. So it's gonna help kind of loosen our hips up and be able to do these movements with isolating our glutes rather than just using our lower back or just not being flexible enough. So I'm gonna do these. I might look like a chick on this workout because we're gonna do a lot of booty stuff. That's okay. I think this will be really good content for everybody to see, to grow bigger glutes, because a lot of females, obviously that's the main thing. But anyways, we'll keep going through this, go through each exercise and kind of explain some stuff. All right, so first exercise, we're gonna do lying leg curls. I'm gonna show you guys kind of what Amanda's doing and then what you should be doing, what she's focusing on. So you wanna notice with this, her feet are not like pointed forward or backwards. It's kind of more in a neutral position. But if you notice, push your glutes together, squeeze your butt together. So she's squeezing her butt together as she's curling it up all the way, full range of motion. She's not like half-assing it or swinging the weight, but rather she's contracting fully and then not letting the weight just fly around. She's actually controlling it during the whole entire movement.
Keeping his hips down, nice controlled squeeze at the top. See how he has control the whole time, tempo staying the same.
All right, so we're on to exercise number 2. We're doing glute thrusts on the Smith machine here. Helps a little bit with stabilization, but Amanda uses the sponge. Doesn't leave a bunch of marks on your hips, as well as she's using a band in between her legs to bring her legs out to create even more tension. So maybe some footage of her doing this right now. So you notice she's super controlled. Her feet are out there, not way up in here. So she's not like stretching her quads while she's doing it. She's actually just engaging the glutes. She's pushing through her heels. You can't see it obviously, but that's what she's focusing on right now, is pushing through her heels and getting a good stretch at the bottom, come up contracting and holding at the top. This is gonna be huge to grow your glutes. Number 1 exercise. This is her favorite exercise actually. And she's doing like a lot of weight.
Good, so he's gonna be pushing through his heels. Band's good to keep the tension on the glutes. See how he still keeps that 90-degree angle at the knees there. And then he's sitting back and then pressing up through his heels to squeeze in the glutes at the top. He's killing my weight right now.
Okay, so we're on to exercise number 3. We're doing a sumo style stance of a squat with the kettlebell. Okay? The number 1 thing is we have a slightly outward stance. We're pushing through our heels. And if you notice Amanda's butt, it's not curving under, meaning your pelvis is not coming underneath and having what's called a butt wink. That's huge for this movement because it'll put you out of the range of motion for your glutes, hamstrings, all that stuff, and it'll put it into your lower back, which will potentially injure you. So if you're not flexible enough to do that, raise your stance up by bringing your butt up slightly, bring your toes slightly together a little bit, and see if you can track your knees over your toes that way. But you don't want to put yourself in a position to hurt your lower back, obviously. But we have the plates there to slightly elevate ourselves to get a slightly more stretch. So I'll show you a little more in a second.
Notice that there's no butt, no tilt there. Nice squeeze at the top.
All right, exercise number 5, we're doing some straight leg deadlifts. You can do this in a couple different variations. You can do a sumo stance or a traditional stance. I think Amanda's kind of switching it up today and doing a little bit of both. But essentially what you want to do, you see that her back is straight. She's not curving at the thoracic spine on top. She's doing everything straight, lats contracted, bringing her hips back. And if you see the bar path is straight up and down, meaning if you watch it here, watch the yellow, it goes straight down, goes straight up, and she's not going all the way to the ground. You see that? Usually when people go all the way to the ground, if they're not flexible enough, their butt will start to go up, and it'll actually come in, sorry, and then they'll go out of the range of motion on their hamstrings and go into their lower back, which is hazardous for hurting your lower back. So she's doing a great job. Bring her butt back, coming down, slight knee bend, pushing through her heels, and just slow control the movement to really isolate the hamstrings. All right, so we're on our last exercise. I'm not doing this, but Amanda is. We're doing glute kickbacks with the cable. With this one, you see how she's really controlled and she's stretching and then going back to only where her glutes are fully contracted, meaning she's not extending and arching her back super hard, otherwise you'll hurt your lower back. She's just contracting. And another thing, a good cue also is when you kick all the way back, to slightly rotate your foot or your knee outward at the top of the movement. It'll give yourself a little more contraction at the top, but she's really driving through her heels, as you see right here at the cable. She's just focusing on bringing her leg back and still at a bend all the way through, and then straightening a little bit at the end. But like I said, she's keeping her back stable. She's stabilizing herself with her arms in front of her. And this is a great exercise for glutes. And if you want glutes like Amanda Wilson, this is what you need to be doing. But anyways, until next time, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions about how to get some good glute work, make sure to put it in the comment section. Please give a like and subscribe. We'll be doing more. Follow her on her journey. This next season, she's gonna be doing big things. I'm super proud of her already. But anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.